Hello, Forecaster here again, and we are back for episode 6 of Antichamber, and last episode we just discovered this new path here, running into trouble. And it has apparently two different paths, so I presume we need to walk across this bridge, because if we hurry, it dissolves, then comes back. Send us down there, which we might want to go down there too, because there is a picture down there. Moving through a problem slower may help find the solution. Oh, we're back here, are we? Oh, that's the yellow tool. But this looks like another false path. I don't think this is the way to the yellow tool. This would be a way from the yellow tool, because these blocks are yellow. That indicates that we need the yellow tool to dispatch of them, to get rid of them. This also probably requires the yellow tool. Oh! So one block doesn't block the beam, two does. That is interesting. So I might need to... yeah, that opens the door and that one closes it, presumably. The right answers. Okay. Oh, I've been here, I think. Can I... can I cheat this? I don't think I can. The hitboxes of these are designed in such a way that you cannot trick them. So I need the yellow tool to get through here, apparently. So how do I get in there? Can I fill this out? Oh, I'm out of blocks. Maybe we go down here for now. Rushing through a problem will always give the right results. Yeah. Oh. What? Oh. Okay. I did not expect that. Let's go down here again. So... how do I... ah. Okay. Might be able to use these for something. But I don't think I can actually, because I can't place blocks inside of there. So I'm going to need, again, need the yellow tool to progress here, but I can get a bunch of blocks at least, which I don't know what I would do with, but let's go up here again. Let's go inside of here, so we can figure out how to progress. Okay, that is closed. That is... doing this. Might be able to trick this wall into letting me through. Maybe. Whoops. That looks really odd. Oh. Well, that did something. It doesn't look like the blocks are just disappear and are instantly replaced, as far as the hitboxes are concerned, at least. So doing that probably doesn't do anything. Don't think that is going to do anything either. Yeah, I don't know. There has to be some way of getting through here. Or maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree again. That only goes back to where we came from. We can't go through there. And this goes... We've been here? I think we've been here. Yeah. Would need the yellow tool to progress there. Which is not an option at the moment. Unless I can make this ball collapse completely. Which I'm thinking might not happen. Okay. No, I don't know. I don't know. Don't know this one either. Managed to progress a little bit. Was there another one of those eyes somewhere? I think there was another eye somewhere. Let's go back here. So it was there. The eye was there. But there was another one. There's a path here too. Pretty sure we've been through there. We've also been down there. Oh, right. There's an eye there. Will that also reveal a door? That's a lot slower than the other one. Ah. Hello. Patience has its own rewards. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes. Do I need to... Do I need to put... Can I... No, dang it. I need to activate all of the beams at once, either using a block or myself. And then I need to, I guess, block the door somehow. But as we previously established in a previous episode, I'm not fast enough to dang it. Are there any extra blocks available to me here somewhere? Can't grab these, unfortunately. Unlike the flyer ones. If I had the yellow tool, I could definitely do this. But I don't. The only other alternative is getting a block into the center here where all the beams intersect. But I don't think I can do this. Can I? I can't switch the tool. Oh, I can do that. That works. There. And then I can block the door, grab that, and that, and then we can go in here. There's nothing wrong with taking shortcuts. Or is there? I need one block. Oh. And now we're back here. Not sure how useful that was. Let's go back here and have a look at our map. So we ended there. And that goes there. A game of leapfrog. And that goes to learning to draw. Well, that wasn't super useful. Connecting the pieces. Still haven't made it through this thing. Let's try that again. Maybe what I need to do is connect these up so they all break together. So if I do that and that, maybe I'm supposed to make them all look the same general shape. So that? No, that doesn't look right. Well, that kinda did something. Ah. Connecting the pieces can solve a puzzle. Indeed, okay. So this is quite different. I can move these, but only inside of this box. I suppose I'm supposed to use these to reach areas outside. I can use... Oh, wait. Oh. Probably that is the solution to that. That allows me to get up here. Ah, no. I can't quite jump up there. That's so evil. Why would you do that? And I'm in a field, apparently. It's indicated by the little bubbles, so I can't actually pick anything up. Okay. So what am I doing? And why? If I can't get up on this big one, what's the point? But I can't bring any more cubes in here. Can't even target them outside of the field. That's a thing. That looks yellow. So I probably can't do anything with that yet. How am I supposed to do this? Because these won't propel me in any way. I can't use them as springboards. I don't understand this either. There must be something I'm missing. Because I could, if I could get up on the big one, then I could jump across there, obviously. But I need another stepping stone to be able to do so. Maybe I need the yellow tool here as well. I can't go around the outside of this. Let's go back. Okay, there's one path from there. 4 different exits. But there's only one actual exit, apparently. Quite tricky. So I can't get up on that without this. And I can't get up on this at all. For some reason. And I can't move these when I'm not... when I'm on top of them, obviously. I don't know. Don't get this at all. Okay, that doesn't do anything, obviously. I can't extend this in any way. This is also inside of a field. Yeah. Maybe I need the... Maybe the yellow tool does something here. Probably. Okay. The only other option... The only other options... We have this one, which I need the yellow tool for. And then we have 2 paths here. And I'm pretty sure I need the yellow tool for this one as well. I think I can... I guess it might be about finding which lasers actually close the door, but I'm pretty sure all of them do. The problem, of course, is that I only have a limited amount of these blocks. So all of them turn purple. If there's only a specific combination that actually closes the door, then I only need to block those specific ones. Maybe all I need to do is make a gap for me that I can go through. So what I need is these ones. No. I'm still touching those, so I would need 4 more blocks. I'm pretty sure putting blocks like that doesn't do anything. It's difficult to tell. I can do that, but that won't actually do anything. Pretty sure this won't work. No. Because of those. There are too many lasers. There might actually be too many lasers. Ah, dang it. No. I need all of the blocks. Still not convinced that I can do this with the green tool. No. If I could crouch, be relatively easy. Actually, there I'm triggering the... Yeah, I can fit in between there, but I'm still triggering those two. Oh man. Why does it do that? Yeah, I don't know. The green wall beyond there tells me that somehow I'm supposed to be able to do this with the green tool. But maybe I could also with the yellow tool probably get those blocks there and just use them to block the lasers completely. But I don't know. Very, very strange. Maybe there is some way through here. Here the problem was that I wanted to get up there somehow. But I can't. With that yellow tool, there has to be another way in there. I think. No, that doesn't do anything. Looks like I can jump about 2 blocks high, which is not super useful. I can actually jump 3 blocks high, apparently. Yeah, I jumped 3 blocks. 3 cubes. Is there a secret here? Are there more blocks hidden somewhere? That I just don't see. I don't know. I guess we're going to have to come back in the next episode with more of these stumbling around. There's so many blocks right here that I can't use. Because I can't get them through here. Unless... maybe that's the solution. getting a bunch of blocks through the field by doing this, but I don't think that's going to work because, like I said, this needs actual line of sight. It does work through the glass as soon as if you can think if you can start outside of it, maybe. Last one. So if I start there, no, it doesn't actually. It needs a proper line of sight. Which is probably why it's designed that way. I can't get to those from this side. I also can't get through there anyway. I need to start on this side to open this door. But we have reached the end of this episode, unfortunately. So we're going to have to come back for the next one and continue beating our heads against various walls. Or I guess you're just watching me beat my head against all these puzzly walls. So, I will see you then.